Sagittarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. So for all my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females, this is going to be your weekly for the second week of April from the 12th to the 18th. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations. You just need some spiritual or life advice, you name it, they got you covered. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy and simple. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. And I had a reading with Nikki who was so amazing. If anything, it felt more like a conversation with a friend or just someone who really cares about you. He was immediately tapped into my situation and just my overall energy and gave me such simple but eye-opening advice and information. He pretty much played out everything for me and even gave me examples to better illustrate what he meant. It was just so crazy, and everything he said was just so on point without me really having to explain or go into detail about anything. It gave me so much comfort, reassurance, made me feel like I really made the right decisions. It's like he knew what I was just thinking and feeling, and which just made me feel so comfortable and so understood and seen. So I really just trusted his energy, and his advice was just so on point. So I really felt good about my decisions, and he even made me so excited about what's to come as well. So I will definitely be going back to him in the future. It was just a really great reading overall. I got a lot from it, and it was really eye-opening.
Variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading, and the sign up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves, and thank you so much once again to Keen. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, finances, and love, so I hope you will find this helpful. I will have the link to the extended below in the description box, and if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. What else? And yeah, so let's just get right into it. Oh, we also have the new moon in Aries this week, so a lot of powerful manifestation that could be happening. So Sagittarius, I feel like for this week, you got some sweet results that are coming in, okay? Something is in the works, and it's going to be happening. Maybe you're baking right now, or maybe there's going to be a lot of baking going on this week. I don't know, but something sweet is coming through. And it's funny because I'm seeing a lot of bees, and actually this past weekend when I went hiking, I literally passed by this huge hive of bees, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could hear all the bees. It was terrifying, but luckily I didn't get stung, so that's good. But I just feel like there's a lot of honey that's going to be coming to you in all different ways, with love, work, finances, I don't know, but you got some good things coming in for you guys, okay? And I feel like the number 7 may be an important number for you guys this week as well. And when it comes to your health, I actually feel like you're going to be feeling good. I think you're going to be getting a lot of compliments, a lot of attention from the opposite sex or same sex, whatever you're into, I don't know. People may be complimenting you, or maybe looking at you or staring at you a lot. Some of you could be getting compliments about I don't know, anything, your outfit, your legs, your butt, your hair, I don't know, something. But I feel like people are complimenting you, or they're noticing you. They're like, wow, you look so good, or oh my gosh, what are you doing? And you may be getting a lot of messages, a lot of people who are interested in you, and are kind of drooling over you. So some of you probably have a really attractive figure, or I don't know, something about you is really desirable and people really like it. Even girls, let's say you're a girl, maybe even girls are like, oh my gosh, you look so good. What are you doing? Can I get your secrets? Can I get your tips? And I just feel like a lot of people are going to be like attracted to you, okay? But I also feel like you're taking good care of yourself, or you're open to new ideas. Like some of you are going to be having a lot of energy, be working out, maybe doing more physical or active activities. And that's what's drawing a lot of attention to you. Like maybe you like to go run around the park, or you go, I don't know, you go to the beach a lot to swim or surf or something, and a lot of people there are like looking at you, and you've always done this, but now all of a sudden you're getting more attention than usual. Embrace it, okay? When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like you're overcoming some kind of big challenge or some kind of big hurdle. Maybe you win a competition. Maybe you break some kind of record for yourself, or a world record. I don't know. You won, some kind of title. You got a position you really wanted. You scored really well on a test, on a project. You finally signed that deal, you got that paperwork, or I don't know, you got that thing in the mail, the approval letter. Like there's something you're gonna be celebrating, or you're gonna be really happy because you worked really hard for it. It's like, oh, I overcome this, or I finally paid off that debt, or I finally bought that dream thing that I wanted. And you're gonna be feeling like on top of the world, really victorious, really confident in yourself. So some kind of good victory is happening in your work, school, career, or finances, okay? And it looks like you're gonna be happy about it. And when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, this is when things get kind of interesting, because your health, your work, everything's going good, but with your love life, well, I don't know what's going on. I feel like you're overthinking things a little bit too much, Sagittarius. And it's like you're looking too deep into something, or you're not looking at the right things. Either something is like flying right by you, or you're just looking too much into details that are like not important at all, and making it a bigger deal. And it's like you're irritating yourself, or you're getting annoyed by something or by someone, and you may be getting like false information, or maybe you're reading too deeply into something and it's not what it is. I feel here you have a new connection, or you're connecting with someone that's pretty recent, pretty new, maybe someone you started dating, or someone you just connected with, or you've been seeing each other for a few months or a few weeks, and this person really likes you. I feel like this person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe Earth, but I feel more so water energy, but doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. And this person really likes you. I feel like they are interested in you. You guys have connected, you have a connection. Maybe you've hung out a few times, or you've just been talking back and forth. But I feel like you're like looking too deeply into something, or you're trying to find a problem in the connection that's not there. And I feel like you're not using your intuition. You're not using your gut instinct, your intuition. And it's like blindsiding you. You may be hearing things from other people, or it's like you're trying to manipulate the situation to go in your favor, but you don't even have to do that. Like maybe some of you are trying to work spells or do magic, or anything like that. But I would be really careful with stuff like that, guys, because you're not supposed to mess with people's free will. And maybe things can work, but it's not always for the best, and it's not always the best way to go, because you're not allowing the universal organic flow of things, and you're trying to force things that are not meant to be that way. And so you're interrupting the current, you know what I mean? So I'd be really careful. Be mindful of what you're diving into and what you're feeding yourself. And I don't want you to get lost into anything dark or manipulative, or just get, I don't know, someone try to sell you out something just for money. Like, oh, I can make this person fall in love with you, just pay me this much. Don't listen to that. Most likely it's a scam, okay? I feel here that you're not using your intuition, and you're not looking at the right things. You're looking at everything that doesn't matter. This person, I feel like, has good intentions with you, and I feel like they really like you. And I don't think you don't have to play these games. You don't have to play manipulation tactics, mind tricks, games, anything like that. And if you feel like you do, you have to evaluate, is that really healthy? Should I be feeling like this? No. And I don't think with this person you have to do that. Maybe in past relationships you kind of felt like you needed to, but that's because it didn't work out. Those people were not meant for you. And I think it's coming from a lack of, it's coming from a lot of impatience or wanting things to work out so badly that you're willing to go to do whatever it takes. But I don't want you to fall into that trap. Because you're forcing things. You want things to happen organically. You don't want to have to force it. And I think you get easily annoyed or irritated when it's not working out in your way, or like you want things to happen fast, but it's maybe not meant to happen that way. You gotta let it flow. I think this person really likes you, and they may be planning to go somewhere. Maybe they have to go on a trip somewhere, or go on a work trip, or they gotta go, I don't know, somewhere far away. And that is giving you anxieties. You're like, oh my gosh, they're lying to me. Maybe they're going to see someone, or, they have another life, or they have a double life. Like, you could be thinking of all these scenarios, and maybe it's not the case at all. I feel like it may have to do something with work or with family. I don't know. But I think you're jumping to conclusions and you're thinking the worst, and that's not really what it is. So just be mindful of that. Be careful that you're not driving yourself crazy. I do feel here that either one of your friend groups, like maybe your friends don't like him or her, or their friends don't like you possibly. And one or the other is like influencing. I think it's you, maybe your friends, or you're paranoid that their friends don't like you, and that's getting to your head and making you question things like, oh my God, it's going to influence them to do something against me, or to lie to me or cheat on me or something. But I actually don't feel like that is even important at all. I think this is someone who makes their own decisions and is not easily influenced by other people, even if it seems like it. And I actually feel like they're not associated with too many people. Like, they may know a lot of people, but I don't think they like are out and about or partying or do anything crazy. I feel like they more so keep to themselves, and they don't share their like personal valuable things with like anyone. They kind of keep it to themselves. And I feel like right now this person is kind of feeling a little bit stressed or desperate or like in need for some reason. This could be due to work, health, finances, family issues, anything like that. But I don't feel like there's anything that they're trying to do wrong to you, or they're trying to trick you, or I don't know, like get away with anything. So I think right now you may be feeling a little bit paranoid, Sagittarius. I don't think there's anything going on with them, nothing that you should be worried about. Okay, so you may be looking too deeply into things. You're doing the most that you don't have to do. You gotta let things flow organically, and try not to let your friends or whatever you're hearing get to your head or make you like go crazy when it's not really the case, okay? So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, all right? So I would love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye.